When a user performs a search, results are listed in order of relevance. Lucidworks uses a number of methods internally to calculate that relevance, including things like the number of times a word occurs in a document, and a number of internal calculations based on industry best practices. Another way that relevance and the order of documents in a result list can be tuned is by using what is called click popularity, or what Lucidworks Search calls click scoring. Click scoring is similar to the like or plus buttons you see on the web, except that click scoring changes the importance of documents without any explicit action by the user. Rather, each time a user opens a document in a search result, Lucidworks boosts its relevance a bit because the user found the document summary interesting for the query. This implicit ranking score grows over time, so the more a document is opened following a query, the higher that document will appear in the results list. Lucidworks provides a way for search administrators to set up and enable click scoring using the collection dashboard. More advanced operations are available using web-based commands, but most sites can see benefits even using the simple console controls. So I'll log into Lucidworks now, and there are two steps to enabling click scoring. The first is to enable click logging, and the second is to enable periodic processing of those click logs. So I'm going to go into our default collection. And to enable click logging, I'm going to mouse over the Querying tab and then click on Settings. And I'm going to go down to this last item, Enable Click Tracking and Boosting, and check its checkbox and click Save. Now that we've done that, all queries are being logged, and each result item viewed increases the score or value for that document for the query that returned it. Now there's also a side benefit to enabling click scoring, and that's simply that Lucidworks is now logging every query, so that raw data is available to you if you want to use it to create an activity report or something along those lines. And for those of you who might be a bit more technical, the click activity logs are stored in the Lucidworks directory under data logs, and then for our example it'd be click-collection1.log. It's just click dash and then the name of your collection.log. And additional data about that file and its format is in the Lucidworks documentation. Search for click scoring relevance framework. And every time you restart Lucidworks, the existing log file is date stamped and a new log file is created, so you can track sessions over time. So now that we've enabled click logging, the raw data is there to use. But before Lucidworks Search will alter the result list order, we need to set up Lucidworks to process those raw data files. So I'm going to mouse over Indexing and then click on Settings. And the item we need to edit in this list is the Process Click Logs frequency. So I'm going to click Edit, and now we have the option of running it daily, hourly, or weekly at a given time. I'm going to leave it on the defaults and just click the Active checkbox and click Save. So now that we've done that, Lucidworks will regularly process the click logs and begin the gradual process of boosting popular documents. The time you specify for the process to run is based on the time zone you set up for your admin server when you first installed Lucidworks Search. So you can check and edit that time zone from the Users menu on the top right of the Lucidworks console. So that's the relatively simple process of enabling click boosting from the Lucidworks console. Under the covers, click boosting is a pretty complex process, so some of the details require accessing the underlying Lucidworks Search core using programmatic access through the REST API or through editing of config files. We'd recommend that if you want to fine-tune the boosting, you work with a technical member of your staff or call Lucidworks support. Some of these more complex methods let you unwind some of the automated boosts. For example, sometimes a document summary looks very promising, but when examined by a user, the document itself is not as helpful. Rather than continue to boost a poor document higher and higher, you can disable that term and return the low-quality document to its default weighting. Also, as you may have figured out by now, click boosting does not take the place of best bets that are often set for a short period of time. To do that, you may need to use custom code to provide control for that sort of boosting. So, in summary, in this video you learned about click scoring, how to enable it, and how to set up a processing job to direct Lucidworks Search to boost the relevance of popular documents. You've also seen that click scoring has some advanced capabilities that require a more technical understanding. And you've learned the difference between click scoring and best bets. Thanks for watching.